Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions. Back again with another video. That's right. Rapper Jim Jones is pretty much making headlines all over social media because he pretty much confessed to something that we all need to talk about right now. Title: Rapper Jim Jones admits he tongue-kissed his mother when he was younger. Yeah. We got to talk about this. Let's react to this particular video. We're going to share our commentary as the video play. Let's go. Let's move forward.
So, what did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
Nah.
It's my mother.
Nah, I'm just asking.
Nah.
My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
So,
my mom
just stopped kissing my son on the mouth.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look.
At 17, please, let's not stop. We have to stop calling people babies at 17. We have to stop do that. We really do. You understand? He's making an excuse. He's making a very serious excuse. Let's go.
All the babies that's having babies now, and look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
You know what? We have a situation today where we have a lot of women that are literally using their sons as if though their sons is their boyfriends. Here we have a grown man in front of a bunch of ladies confessing and admitting that his mom taught him how to tongue kiss by tongue kissing him. But yet nobody wants to address these issues. So for whatever reason, the so-called community is not interested in the fact that this man is actually a victim of abuse. But nobody's talking about the arrest of the mom for actually child abuse. Nobody's talking about that. But yet if a man was caught teaching his young daughter how to tongue kiss by tongue kissing his daughter, hit that particular brother, no matter his age, no matter where he is in his life right now, he will be put in prison. Let's go.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
And notice something about all the ladies on the panel. None of them have nothing to say about the mother. There's no such thing as child abuse. There's no such thing as neglect. There's no such thing as anything. No statutory raping. None of that stuff is even talked about right here. Why? Because it involves a woman abusing a boy. Do you see the double standard that we have in society where we have a grown man literally confessing to everybody that his own mother put her mouth on his mouth, put her tongue in his mouth, and showed him how to tongue kiss? What mother in her right mind is considered a good parent for doing such a thing? Let's go.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl, yeah.
Wow.
What did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that.
She showed him everything about sex. There's more to this story than what this man is telling you. Because he just started talking about condom and all this other stuff. And he said that his mom showed him everything he needed to know about sex. So if his mom showed him how to tongue kiss by actually doing it, what else did she show him? And this is what's going on in the black community, and nobody's talking about this. Why is it that a grown black man can get on camera, talk about the abuse he's been through, and yet women are not even focusing on the fact that this man was literally abused as a child? Why is it that the cancel culture is not looking into this matter to realize that charges need to be brought against the mom? Why nobody's focused on that? But yet we'll have a man, if a man got caught in a situation like this, if there was a father that was caught in a situation like this, and his daughter literally got on a panel and told a bunch of men that, yeah, I learned how to tongue kiss because my father was tongue kissing me when I was a young girl, nobody would be sitting there laughing and giggling. They would be like, look, this is a serious issue and your father need to be brought to justice. So why is it that nobody is outraged over this situation? Why is it that when young black boys are being abused by women, it's okay? Why is it that Jim Jones could get on camera and say what he say, but yet nobody from the cancel culture, from the Me Too movement, from all of the feminist groups, why they are not coming with their pitchforks and fire for the mom? This is a damn shame. Let's go.
Mom told me how to kiss when I was younger.
He said his mom taught him how to kiss, and he's talking to a bunch of ladies in a room. Let's go.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I...
She told him how to tongue kiss when he was a little boy. Now, why would a mom be teaching a young boy how to tongue kiss? You should be teaching young boy how to get his ABCs, how to read, how to write, how to do other things that can develop him as a young man. But no, you teaching your boy how to go out there and tongue kiss, really? This is what's going on in the black community, people. We have to talk about these issues.
Was not younger.
Like, what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me.
She showed him how to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Her mouth, like she
showed him by putting her mouth on his mouth. A lot of you so-called women that have sons, you love to be in your videos talking about your son is your king and you don't need no man but your son. Is this what you're doing with your son at home? A lot of times these young boys that are in these relationships are being abused by their mothers, and this need to be talked about. This is a grown man confessing to the public that his mom was tongue kissing him. Why nobody ain't outraged over this issue?
Kissed you?
Notice that. He just said that his mom was tongue kissing him, and what did she do? Did she say that the mom was wrong? Did she say that the mom was doing evil? No. She wasn't even outraged. Why? Because it's a mother. It's a mother kissing her boy, and nobody seemed to be outraged. That's the double standard in this society. If a grown man got on camera talking about, yeah, I taught my daughter how to tongue kiss by slapping my lips on my daughter and teaching her this is how you gotta kiss, that man would be in prison. So why isn't everybody going after the mom? Why isn't social media on fire? Why nobody's talking about these issues? Here on Black Male Advice TV, we hold everybody accountable, both the man and the woman. And we're not gonna sit back and tolerate this type of foolishness. Here we have a grown man that was abused as a child. He confessed that he was abused, and nobody is taking this matter serious. Let's go.
It's my mother.
No, I'm just asking.
Notice he's saying it's his mother, like it's okay for a mom to tongue kiss her boy. Notice how he said it as if though this is a normal thing. This is the trauma that this man been through. This is the abuse that he been through. But yet nobody seemed to care about it. This is a damn shame.
Okay.
I love it.
My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
Notice how none of the ladies is saying that you were abused as a child. Why aren't these women focused on this? But yet, if you want to talk about R. Kelly, everybody's ready to throw him under the bus. Nobody want to look at the mom and say, you know what, your mom R. Kelly'd you. Nobody's talking about that. You see? Why? Because it's a woman, which means women are allowed to abuse their children. That's basically what this says. This clearly is a double standard. Why no one ain't outraged over this issue? Why?
No,
So
my mom
I just stopped kissing my son on the mouth.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17.
So your mom was 17. She taught you how to tongue kiss, and now you making excuses for her?
A baby. Look at.
She was a baby, but she had you, right? She was a baby, but she had you, right? This is the type of excuses that a lot of men that been abused and have a lot of childhood trauma, they try to brush it under the rug as if though it wasn't really that important or that serious. How many more black men have been abused by their own mom? How many young black boys have been sexually abused by their mom, but yet nobody's talking about it? How many young boys have been victimized by their own mothers, where their own mothers put them to do certain things to their bodies and nobody seems to talk about it? This man said that his mom taught him everything he needed to know about sex. Well, if she taught him how to tongue kiss by actually doing it to him, what other things did she actually do to him? Let's talk about it.
All the babies that's having babies now, and look how they act with.
Notice how all those women are there and nobody is questioning the mom. Nobody is calling for anything in terms of abuse of a child. Why? But yet if a man is involved, everybody want to Me Too the man, everybody want to cancel the man, everybody want the man to lose his career, his job, his money, and they would go after him with their pitchforks and fire hoses. This is sad. This is sad, people.
Babies, it's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time.
Why are you asking a man, do he think tongue kissing was nasty when he just told you that his mom was tongue kissing him? You know why? Because they realize that what he said is very damaging to his reputation, very damaging to the podcast, and it's not making anyone good, so she's trying to change the subject.
Somebody tried to tongue kiss me. I thought it was so disgusting.
He just said that his mom was teaching him how to tongue kiss. Why are you talking about when people were trying to tongue kiss you as nasty? Do you see how society is, people? Do you see how society is? And what's so bad about this situation? To add insult to injury, people, to realize what just finished saying, this man actually got on camera to try to, I guess, pacify the audience and try to piggyback on what he said as if though it wasn't really all that serious.
For the record, I love my mama more than anything in the world. And for the record, it was a joke.
Nah.
People take things way too far. Don't bother us anyway, but let's get it clear. That's weak what you're trying to project.
Hold up, we're trying to project? Nah, bruh. You the one who came into public and said exactly what you said. You came into public and told people that your moms was tongue kissing you. You said that, bruh. You the one who came in the general public and made that very clear on that platform, and now social media is buzzing. You the one who put your own mom out there. Nobody put your mom out there. Nobody didn't know your mom. Nobody didn't know what went down in your childhood. You felt it was necessary to tell the whole world that your mom was putting her tongue down in your mouth. So don't try to piggyback on this talking about it was a joke. It was not a joke. You was very sincere. You was very sincere in how you said it, and you was very truthful in what you said. And we are not going to back down to this. The public need to know about the trauma that you faced.
Simple. Something from my childhood. We was talking about childhood things. I thought that was funny.
Nah.
I appreciate you, mommy, for helping me out, but no.
Nah.
Cut it short, Jack. Cut the bull. You heard? Life is good. I do appreciate all the support. And thank you for letting me go trending again.
He said thank you for helping him to go trending again. Do you see this? Thank you for going. He's thanking the people for helping him to go trending. So you feel proud to talk about your trending when you finish telling the whole world that your mom was teaching you how to tongue kiss. And you're thanking everybody that's talking about this issue because it's helping you to go trending. That's not gonna help you to make any money, bruh. That's not gonna help you to make any money. That's making you look bad and to make your mom look bad, bruh. Because you were abused as a child. And the trauma that you're facing right now is trying to help you to defend your mom when she was clearly wrong. Everybody who came against R. Kelly, everybody crucified R. Kelly, everybody crucified Bill Cosby, everybody crucified all of these black men for all of these different allegations, but yet your mom, you confessed that she was tongue kissing you as a child, and yet you want to act like this is a joke? This is a shame, people.
Viral once again, but stop it. Love you, mommy.
This is sad, people. This is sad.
For the record, I love my mama more than anything in the world.
This is not about loving mom. Everybody love their mom. That's nothing new. This is about your mom abusing you, bruh.
And for the record, it was a joke.
There was no joke. You were in front of a crowd of women, and you was involved on a social media platform. You knew exactly that this thing is being aired to the whole world. And you told the whole world that your mom literally showed you how to tongue kiss by tongue kissing you. Now, what good mom in her right mind would take her child, her only begotten child, her little boy, and place her mouth on her child and engage in such activity? Why would she do that? You are being abused.
People take things way too far.
Taking things way too far? No, your mom took things way too far. You were supposed to be playing with Transformers, but instead your mom was playing with you. Don't try to sugarcoat this one, bruh. No way.
Don't bother us anyway, but...
It is bothering you because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be trying to piggyback on anything and trying to save face. You wouldn't be trying to do damage control if it wasn't bothering you. It is bothering you. And it's bothering a lot of people because we know that this is abuse. And this is trauma that you're facing right now. And for you to defend the actions of your mom is sad. And this goes to show that a lot of brothers out here be protecting their moms when their mom was doing a lot of evil. About she was 17, she was a child. You know, babies having babies. Nah, she was abusing you. She was abusing you. And she need to be held accountable for the abuse. Because if it was a grown man, listen people, listen and let's listen well. If this was a young lady, a young lady on a podcast, and they were talking about tongue kissing and growing up as a teen. And she got on camera and literally said on the podcast that her father taught her everything that she needed to know about sex. And then when asked, how did you learn about kissing? And she said that her father literally taught her how to kiss by tongue kissing her. The whole entire globe would be on fire. Everybody would be calling for the head of that particular father. Everybody would want that father to be Me Too'd. Everybody would want that father to be canceled. If he works at a hospital, he'll end up losing it. If he worked anywhere, he'll lose his career because his past will begin to haunt him. I don't want to hear nothing. You all know that if it was a man that did this to a young girl, he would be in jail. So why is everyone giving the mom a pass? Why do women get passes for abusing boys? But yet if a man did this to a young girl, he need to be in prison. Talk about a double standard. Let's go.
Let's get it clear. That's weak what you're trying to project.
You saying that it's weak that we trying to project? No, we're telling the facts.
Some simple, some from our childhood. We talk about childhood things. I thought that was funny. I appreciate you, Mommy, for...
You thought that abuse was funny? There is nothing funny about abuse. You see, people, social media have gotten us so desensitized that we are literally calling abuse something worthy to laugh at. But yet you got countless young boys out here being abused by their mothers. Countless young girls being abused, and yet everybody is turning a blind eye to it. This is sad, people. This is a sad situation. This is a very sad situation right here.
So what did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she?
See, he didn't go on to talk about the first condoms and what the mom actually showed him. It was very, 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 very telling what he was about to say, but he cut it short. He decided, you know what, I don't want to tell her, I don't want to tell these ladies what my mom showed me how to do with this particular condom. You see? Imagine what she actually showed him and did to him as a young boy. Imagine what he had to endure. Let's go.
Tell you to do.
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me what.
She showed him how to do it. Wow. Wow, people. She showed him how to do it. Let's go.
Her mouth, like she
kissed
with her mouth, people. With her mouth. This is a damn shame right here, people. This is shameful.
It's my mother.
Nah.
He said it as if though this is a normal thing for mothers to do to their young boys. I don't know any community where this is tolerated. Only in the black community do mothers go around tongue kissing their boys. And this is shameful because every time we see our women, they always talking about their little boy as their king and they don't need no man other than their son and how they have a relationship with their son. Now we know that these mothers are really out here having real relationships with their sons. This is shameful. This is embarrassing. This is ungodly. This is unthinkable that this grown man confessed that his mom was teaching him how to tongue kiss. Wow.
I love it. My parents.
If this was a man talking about he did this to his daughter, he would be in prison. The brothers would wait for him outside. He won't be able to survive. No man would be able to survive if he said he taught his daughter how to tongue kiss by grabbing his daughter and tongue kissing his own child. That man would not be able to make it. He would not be alive. He would be in prison. The brothers would deal with him. He won't make it. He won't be able to survive. But when a woman do it, when a woman abuse her son, for whatever reason, she's justified. When a woman abuse her son, for whatever reason, it's okay. When a woman abuse her young man, the women have sympathy for her because they'll say you were only 17 as a young child. This is sad. But this is what goes on in the black community.
Barely kiss me on the cheek.
No, my mom just kissing my son on the mouth. She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies.
She's a baby, but she had you. She's a baby, but she was having sex. She's a baby, but she was tongue kissing you. Where was your mom to help save you? Where was your parents to help save you? Why the grandparents didn't know about the abuse? Why you didn't tell them you were being abused? How many young boys are being abused? How many young boys at the sound of my voice are being abused by their mothers right now? How many young mothers are teaching their young boys how to tongue kiss? Why social services is not involved? Why these kids are not protected? Why the children are facing such trauma? Why nobody seems to care when a woman do it? Why is abuse okay for women to do young boys? Why is this permitted? Why there's no outrage? Why?
That's having babies now, and look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
This is sad, people.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl, yeah.
Wow.
For the record, I love my mama more than anything in the world. And for the record, it was a joke.
No.
People take things way too far. Don't bother us anyway, but let's get it clear. That's weak with your...
If it don't bother you, why are you on camera trying to backpedal? You're on camera because you know you did something foolish. You know you put your mom out there, and now you gotta face the ringer. Now you gotta face the steamroll. Now you gotta deal with the fire torches and the pitchforks. This is the results of social media. You want the attention, now you got the attention. You wanted the fame, now you got the fame. You want the clout, now you got it. You want to go viral, okay, now your entire life is going viral. Where everybody's gonna know the truth. That this brother, Jim Jones, was abused as a child because his mom took advantage of him. His mom was tongue kissing him. What mother endanger the welfare of a child? What mother does this to her child? How could a mother do this to her baby? How could a mother sit there with lust in her heart to tongue kiss her child, to tongue kiss a little boy, to do this to a little boy? And yet nobody seems to care. Why there's no protection for the young boys? Why are young boys out here unprotected? These women are out here abusing the children. This is sad. Social services need to be in the lives of these kids. This is why the fathers need to be in the lives of their sons, because the mothers are out here doing dirt. How many young boys are being sexually abused as children? How many young boys are being violated by their own mothers? And you're wondering why these young boys are sexually promiscuous. You're wondering why these young boys out here pumping and dumping. You wonder why these boys out here have a spirit of lust on them. You wonder why these young boys out here sleeping around producing all these babies because they were abused as children. They were abused by their own mothers. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. This is sad.
Want to project.
Project? No, nobody's projecting anything. We're just bringing the facts as we hear it. We're reacting to the facts that you presented.
Some simple, some from our childhood.
There's nothing simple about abuse, bro. You're in denial.
We talk about childhood things. I thought that was funny.
There's nothing funny about abuse, bro. There's nothing funny.
I appreciate you, mommy, for helping me out, but no.
No. She didn't help you out, bro. You're in denial. She didn't help you out. She abused you, bro. Let's go.
Cut it short, Jack. Cut the book. You heard? Life was good. I do appreciate all the support. And thank you for letting me go trending again. Viral once again. But
wow. What did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
There wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
Oh man.
It's my mother.
Oh man.
My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember my mom?
That's all we gonna see on this, people. That's all we gonna see. Leave your comments, your feedback. You already done know how we do. This is Blackmail Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions with another video. You like the content? Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. We out, fam. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out.